I'm not paying her to say all
this. No, he's not. He's not. But maybe he should.
From the Denovo Realty Studios in sunny Brevard County, Florida, the most important podcast on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, Denovo Realty Radio.
Hi, Garrett Bell here with Denovo Realty, and today I'm joined with Susan Swanson, newest member of our team. So welcome, Susan.
Oh, thank you, Garrett.
So today we're going to get to know Susan a little better. So Susan, tell us kind of how you got into real estate. What brought you into this career?
Okay. In 2004, my husband was diagnosed with cancer, and he went into remission in 2005. So when he was recovering, I said, what could we do together as a hobby? Mm-hmm. And I said, what if I got my real estate license? And he said, that'd be good. So we started doing open houses, and I joined in 2005. And in the first couple months, I was a top producer for the month. And it's
off to a quick start then. Huh?
Yes. It told me that it was exactly what I was supposed to be doing.
That's an awesome story. Mm-hmm. So, and the rest is history, and you've been an excellent agent
15 years.
15 years, and we're happy to have you here.
And I'm elated to be here.
Good. So, one thing that I want to talk about is, if anybody's friends with you on Facebook, you're doing a lot of videos now, and so tell us kind of about that experience. Was that easy for you? Like, how did you get started doing it? How did that transpire?
Well, it wasn't easy, number one, and
that's good because you're doing it a lot. So.
I had Tracy Candell and Rose Siegel over at Supreme Title. Mm-hmm. They encouraged me, and they sent me a tripod, and then the next week they sent me a ring light, and they said, you can do this. So for 3 weeks, I'm putting the ring light. First, I thought it should have been a halo, and then they said, no, you're supposed, I was just being goofy with it. Yeah. So, but then I kind of liked the halo look. So, anyway, I practiced for 3 weeks, and I said, boy, I don't know, this is really tough to put it out there. So I said, come on, you can and you will. And I got my all dressed up. Yeah,
dolled up.
I put my tripod out, and I went to my new listing, and I stood out there, and I said, hi, everyone. Susan Swanson here in front of her new listing, and the wind came and blew my whole camera over. So I said, oh, my gosh. I looked at it. I picked up my camera. I went home, and I started to cry. I said, I'm such a failure. And I said, I'm never doing that again. And so then, I looked at it. I got the nerve to look at it, and I go, oh my gosh, Susan, this is funny. So I put it on, and so people are going, oh my gosh, you're a riot. It's so genuine,
It's the truth.
And then I started putting hats on, and I'm doing that. I love it. So anyway, I've come a little ways since then.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now you're doing it now with no fear.
Right. Except for this.
Here we are here, your first time on the podcast.
Yes.
But that's an awesome message because a lot of times, a lot of people are afraid to do it, and then they watch them. And I don't ever watch any of my own videos. I won't watch this or anything. But, you're afraid to do it, and then you just rip the Band-Aid off and do it. And sometimes the tripod falls over, and whatever happens naturally, and people appreciate that.
They do.
So, yes.
Then I had one, that I thought I had it down after 2 or 3. So I went over, and
I felt good.
I felt very confident. So I go over and I do this video. And then I said, that was really good. Let me take a look at it. Well, I had videoed myself upside down. So I said, isn't there some way I can turn this? No. So what did I do? I got creative, and I posted it on Facebook, and I said, just hanging around today.
I love it, though. That's awesome. And how do you think that's, benefited, kind of your career, and, has it helped you? I know you get a lot of comments and stuff like that.
Well, the most important thing, I feel that it has kept us connected through these difficult times for everyone. And, you can only get so many emails and see so many people in masks and, all this other stuff and hear all this bad news and all these numbers. that I said, I can be funny and I can also be educational, and I can stay connected with people. So I started 3 separate Facebook pages to introduce people in my neighborhood. In Heritage Isle, I first interviewed a judge, from falling down like this to a circuit judge. And
big
all kinds of people, interesting people in the community. And then if I didn't have anybody to video, I'd do one myself.
And on that, so you live in Heritage Isles. You have a big market share in Heritage Isles, and I talk with agents a lot that are they're afraid to kind of like pigeonhole themselves into something, but it's so important to have kind of your own niche and your expertise. And, you do that very well with Heritage Isles. So, someone calls you, you don't have to go look up on the MLS, like, oh, what's this fact, what's that fact, everything about Heritage Isles. And, it's great. I love it. So, what do you enjoy about Heritage Isles? Because you've been there for 15 years too?
16.
16 years, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. In 2005, I went all over everywhere because Heritage Isle was being built in by villages, and I was in Village 1. And so it took from 2005 to about 2018 when it was finally finished. So I was going beachside down to Titusville, Palm Bay for many, many years. And as Heritage Isle grew, I kept bringing my business in.
Narrowing down.
And I worked for Lennar before I became a realtor, so I knew the building business from the inside out. And because I sold so many homes, even the new construction, I knew basically everyone in there. And so from the beginning. And so my business and my reputation and my credibility and all
built
of
it all.
That's
awesome. I love that. Important lesson for agents. So where do you think, what do you want to do next? What's your next goal?
Well, I have stayed within the gates of Heritage Isle for about, when my husband passed away 3 years ago, I just felt safe in there, and I felt like I wanted to slow down a little bit. But I've pretty much healed, and we have a shortage of listings across the country.
Very low inventory.
And I feel like maybe that's my new divine intervention, is to go to the next 55 plus community, or to just elaborate on my passion and learn more about the 55 plus communities and branch out. However, I love being just in my little niche. So
you serve the Heritage Isles customers. They all know you in there. You're growing that business. Now you can got comfortable with that. You can expand a little to some more 55 and up communities. Learn more about the next community, help people there, and that's your expertise. So it's awesome. I love it. Yeah. So, what keeps you motivated and you have a lot of energy. We love you for it.
Thank you.
And you came to the right place for sure. So what keeps that going?
Okay, what keeps me going, and your Denovo real estate just makes me feel empowered, and it makes me
thank you. Don't make me blush here on camera.
Oh, that's okay. You can blush. You're so cute when you blush. So, I just love your innovation, your success, the way thank you. We all thank you, and what you do with your own investments, and how you treat your agents, and the high quality marketing materials you give us. I just joined last Friday.
Yes.
I'm not even here a week, and I've learned more from you and from the other agents in this company than I have in my career from any other agency.
One final question. This is our funky question of the day. So, if you can have a billboard with anything on it, this is not a real estate advertisement, so it can't be you. If you could have a billboard with anything on it, what would it be?
Oh boy, I know exactly what it would
Oh.
be.
This is good.
I would have a big billboard with Garrett's picture, Denovo Realty, and
Oh,
then
my
I would have a picture of all his agents and all of us, and we'd all be flying like eagles.
This is good. This is good.
We really would be flying like eagles because we don't want to waddle like ducks. We want to soar like the eagles.
I love it. Well, thanks for chatting with us.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, and we're happy to have you. We're going to do a lot of fun ones of these.
Yeah, when? You want to do another one tomorrow, maybe?
We'll do them. We'll do them all the time. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Okay, bye-bye. Susan Swanson and Garrett Bell signing off.
Signing off.
Now go!